Another question that has been asked by participants is which social media is good for you. Different social media platforms have different benefits. For example, Facebook. If you want to do personal connections and business pages, Facebook will be better for you. If you want to visually tell stories, if you want to capture images and tell stories, Instagram will work for you. If you want to do real-time updates and conversations with your clients, Twitter will work for you. If you want to do professional networking for people who are your peers in your profession, then LinkedIn can be able to be a good platform for you. TikTok for short form video content. If you want to record short form video content, for example, for those who are doing production of goods, TikTok is a better environment. But as it's advised, you can have all but be vibrant in one or two. You can have all of them there for you, and you need to register them, because if you, for example, succeed so much in TikTok, you might find someone is opening a Facebook account using your credentials. So have consistency across all these social media platforms. How has technology influenced business and relationships in the environment that we live in? You can think of that in two forms. Number one is facilitation, and then number two is equalization. Technology in its basic form has assisted to facilitate business and also to equalize business opportunities. In terms of facilitation, it has improved the lower cost of information. If I want to find out about any product globally, I'll be able to find it within a click of a second in any of the social media platform. It also has enhanced the lower entry costs. You can open a business in TikTok, for instance, within minutes. You can be able to reach a global audience within minutes, and the cost of entry into that business is quite low. You don't need a big store. You can be able to operate from your house, and also but to have one of the social media accounts and be able to work so well. It has also expanded markets for both buyers and sellers. You no longer have to sell to people within your vicinity. You can sell and buy goods and sell to people globally within the reach that you can be able to. It has decreased the cost of paper-based information. Paper-based information is quite expensive because you have to print almost everything. But when you have this kind of e-commerce environments that are based on social media platforms, you can be able to decrease the cost of printing, for example, brochures and the rest. You can do e-flyers, which you'll be able to put on your WhatsApp status and the rest, and be able to forward them to people within your environment. The other aspect is the reduced cost of communication. Calling across the globe. You can be able to call using WhatsApp. You can be able to call using Facebook. You can be able to have a pop-up meeting in your Facebook environment and such across the globe at a very reduced cost of communication. People who produce music, and some of them are in this training, people who are artists and such, the cost of delivering digitized product, for example, recording your music on a YouTube platform, you can be able to record it and share it on YouTube. It is able to reach global audience within minutes. The increased flexibility of location. Many shops across our neighbors, they close around 5-6 p.m. When you have an online platform where you're selling goods and service, that means you have flexibility of time and location. You can sell 24 hours to anyone who is available globally. In terms of facilitation, if you think about, for example, the case of Google, Google receives around 99 searches every second. That is 594,000 in a minute. But before Google, who was asked this question? Google came around 1998, around there. Who was asked these questions before Google? In Facebook, you may have more friends than people you meet in your active lifetime. If you think about your ancestors as a living being, since whichever way you think about it, since creation, you can only have 496 ancestors. But this social media environment has assisted us to enlarge these limitations. For example, you can Google everything. You can ask Google about anything. You can ask Google that I'm lost and I'm here, and I'm going to this location, then you're able to be provided with a map. And that is the power of facilitation that social media provides for us. In terms of equalization, that is providing equal opportunities for all of us. The aspect of reach in terms of content and reach in the context of information. Social media has offered us rich environments where you can be able to have multimedia components that are rich, that can be multilingual, that can assist people with various forms of disability, and it's able to reach many contexts. 24-hour access. You have an information shop that is available 24 hours. That richer information than the traditional means provide. That means you can be able to have, for instance, a video that is in different languages, that has even facilitation for people with disability. We can have sign language and such, and that can be able to go to different locations and different societies, different cultures, and that is an aspect of socialization that social media contexts have provided for us.